There we go. Now we just need the screen capture to work for once. Which it never does, by the way. How is everybody? Let's see. Doo-doo-doo. There you go. Doesn't matter what I put it on. It doesn't work the first time. Are you going to be disconnected? Let's see. Okay. For some reason, half the time my controller doesn't want to work. So I gotta restart that real quick. We'll just do this while I'm doing that. How is everybody? As anybody who saw my notification, I might have crashed my fucking bike and fucked up my leg massively, so I apologize for having to rearrange my schedule last minute. There we go. Head to Rinko's house. New Game Plus. Okay. So the reason I stopped last time was because of the screen tearing getting so bad. I believe we're going, yep, up here. So I need to make it through this area. We went all the way up to the shrine. I think one of these ways is going to be blocked because we need to go through the cornfields. But I gave up last time because the screen tearing issue was so bad. It got really foggy all of a sudden. It was not this foggy. When, like, I know it's Silent Hill and all, but it was not this foggy when we were here last time. Yes, I will take a steel pipe. We'll replace our half-dead hatchet. But we're looking for secrets. Thus far there have been a lot of stuff opening up in areas we hadn't been able to get to previously, as well as just additional notes that weren't there last time. Ah! That's what this area was. Offered the rusted flask. There we go. So we came back here last time in the original game, and there was nothing that we could do back here. But this time we have one of the statues. I found a damaged Ojizo-san in the mountains. The character from Mizu, Water, can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. I wonder what'll happen if I offer something that relates to that character. Is this Sakuko's family shrine? My ears were met with the soothing chiming of bells upon offering the items. This should do. So far, we've gotten this one with the, I think that was Earth. The woman? Yeah, Earth. And then this one, which was water. So we have 3 more. But yeah, this area was useless. There was just literally nothing back here in the original playthrough. So it's nice that it came into use now. Clearly it was locked behind New Game Plus. Okay, we'll see if we can get any further. There's definitely going to be... Which one is it? Oh. Yep. There it is. Yep, there she is. I see you.
Is it dead?
Ooh, a toolkit. Okay, I believe this way is blocked because it was... There's a war, but there's nothing actually threatening in this area.
What was that?
Ah, damn it. Red capsule's nothing useful. Okay, so this area is blocked, and this is what's supposed to force us to go into the field over here. Okay. So there's the first one. Here's the second one. I imagine we'll find the other ones throughout the other areas. I'm hoping that you kind of just naturally find them, and that it's a little... it's not one of those things where you have to go way out of your way to find. Because these first two I've kind of naturally found just by exploring. Which is very much appreciated. Just by, you know, playing the game and finding what I am supposed to find, I have been able to find all of the stuff. I know it's Silent Hill, so finding... Oh, what's that? Where? Oh, there you are. I see you. Come on. Come where I can get you. Not that close. There we go. Not a problem. No longer an issue. This still doesn't open. It sounds like there's something in there, though. I'm just trying to make sure I explore all of this so I can get all of the stuff. First aid kit. Let's see. We'll use that so I can have that. Regain some sanity. Nothing. What about on the other side? What was that? Huh? What moved? Clearly it wasn't this. Oh, hi. It was you making all that damn noise. Okay, there's a path behind here. Anything on this side? No? Okay. Getting off of... all stuck on all of the debris. Oh, hi. There's two of you, so I'm gonna run. Gonna run, gonna run, gonna run. I swear they keep respawning. There's like not a fixed amount of them in the area. Anything on this side? Yes. Dried carcass. That is quite good to have.
Why would someone put this here?
I don't know. Why would anyone put anything anywhere? Stop asking questions you're not going to get an answer to. Okay. I think I've already been up here. I need to get back over there. I need to get, yeah, this way.
Damn.
I can take it. There's two of you. How unfair. Fix that up. And we'll find if this way is blocked. Because in the end, all roads lead to Silent Hill. Can Can I go in this time? No? Okay. I have not been up here yet. Was that? No, that was just a reflection. Ah, don't hold it down. Oh, here it is. Great Space Invasion 1. I found Great Space Invasion 3, and now I've found Great Space Invasion 1. So this is one of the pieces I need for the alternate ending. I need to get all 3 of the posters and then listen to all of the recordings. Hopefully I don't lock myself permanently into the joke ending, because I'd like to not have to play through the game a million times in order to, you know, get past all of the endings. But I am gathering all of the materials for the joke ending and the non-joke endings. So now in brilliant color, the great space invasion experienced terror like never before with the invasion of body-snatching aliens. Oh. And we get to see an alien fly by. That's funny. Because this is where we found a letter last time. So we found one of the components we need for one of the joke endings. Or the joke ending. There's only one joke ending. But one of the many endings. So we found, we've listened to one of the broadcasts and found 2 of the posters in this save. So I will want to save, oh god, the lag. I will want to save before finding the final poster so I can be sure. Oh, no, always the wrong button. I hate having to relearn the controller every time. Finally. Chocolate. Okay, I need to heal. Can I do anything else over here? Aside from forget the controls? Like every single time? I do wish they had a little bit of a checklist. So that I knew how much of what I had and what I needed.
Ugh, disgusting.
Hinako? Don't go anywhere near that weird stuff. It might be poisonous. Go around to the garden on the right. This way.
Got it.
I know I'm gonna have to fight a boss here. Oh, great. I have to throw those away. Get rid of... Check key items and documents. Capsule case. Documents. Orgy. Do we have anything about the No, I'm not seeing anything about the... Okay. There is nothing about the joke ending stuff. Not yet, at least. Not in there. So tracking that's gonna be a pain. Yep. The key is in the well, and I have to beat a dude. I know this one. It's fine.
What is that thing?
What's going on?
Some giant monster just showed up.
Head into the storehouse. I'll open the window.
And get into this. Ow. That was through an obstacle. Come on. How do I target? How do I target? Oh. Oh. Damn it. Sure, I might have just lost that. Oh! Crunch. She got her arm cut off. That's the same one. That she gets cut off, that she loses in the lake. That's the first time I lost to that boss. I need to remember, you know, how to play the game. But, that's the arm she loses. Okay, where am I? That's the arm she loses, when she... cuts it off. For the dude. For the fox man. Oh, steel pipe. Okay. So this is the storehouse. And I need to get into the storehouse, which means I need to fight the dude. So there's a bandage and a Ramune. Okay.
What the hell is that thing?
Pinnacle! What's going on?
Some giant monster just showed up.
What? I can't get to you! Head into the storehouse! I'll open the window!
go. He's only gonna be down for so long.
Not enough. Need to keep turning it.
I like that there's the soul stuff surrounding him, the boss, even now. When we don't have the, like, soul-sucking arm.
Alright.
Okay, that was easy. You just have to be really slow.
Here to go! The storehouse window! Hurry!
Okay, can we not lock on to something that I can't actually do anything about?
You okay?
I think so.
Good.
I don't like that it locked on to the one
I didn't let you go
furthest
down
away
there.
from me.
She told me to look after you. No matter what happens.
She did?
Yeah, a while ago. Anyway, let's move.
I don't believe that.
Right. Time to go.
Apologies. Like an asshole, I'm munching on an apple. Ah, shit, the chocolate is sanity. I forgot that. That one. Can't get back in. So hopefully I didn't miss anything. Oh, great. Is there a way to get back there? I didn't want to, I was dying and I didn't want to... I didn't want to have to restart over again. But I don't think I can get back in there. So hopefully I didn't end up missing any, important stuff. It is very Silent Hill-like to hide, like lore-related items or secret ending-related items behind an encounter like that. Yeah, you can't get back. So hopefully I didn't miss anything, because I didn't kill them and didn't like find a secret. Like, imagine if one of the shrine things, one of the puzzle pieces for the shrine was there. That would genuinely suck. I think I'd be mad. $650. Lovely. I haven't unlocked any new costumes, right? Okay. Nothing? Nothing? Okay. It's a radio, so I assume it's going to be one of the broadcasts I need for the joke ending. Okay. We're right up close to Rinko's house, so we're just gonna explore this area a little. Anything? Still houses I can't enter? Still just a bunch of houses I can't enter. Igarashi. Actually use all of them. I forgot chocolate also just restores sanity and not health. Anything on this side? No? Okay. Okay. Yeah, hopefully I didn't miss anything. It would be really annoying to have something locked behind, you know, there's 3 enemies in this really tight space and you absolutely need to pick up this thing in order to get one of the endings. But that is a very Silent Hill
We
thing.
used to play here a long time ago.
Takes me back. Yeah. I got lost here. I was a little kid. Cried my eyes out.
It's hard to picture a tough girl like you crying.
That was a long time ago. Don't think I've cried since.
You tend to keep things bottled up inside. That's a
Now we're gonna
bad
have to deal with the
habit of yours,
fucking
you know?
scarecrow puzzle.
Shoo?
But I found a way to juke it, so it's fine.
In the spring, we used to catch fish and tadpoles. It felt great to be in the water. We used to get yelled at for getting covered in mud when we played in the rice fields, remember?
All this going on. The memories just keep rushing back.
Makes you miss those days, huh? Hey, you know, I'm here for you. Whatever you need, you can rely on me.
Thank you, partner.
All right, let's go. This fog is so thick. I hope Rinko hasn't lost her way.
I think she lost her way a long time ago.
Partner?
Okay, yep, here's the fucking scarecrows. Ah, they give you a sickle. Nice. Can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. Yep. Oh, hi. A doll. God damn it. Get out of my inventory. Where's the note explaining the puzzle? Do I not get that because this is New Game Plus and they're assuming I remember what the puzzle is? You shouldn't assume I remember anything. Because if I recall, the first time the note was by the dog, wasn't it? No, everything is pretty good. Okay, so let's see if I remember. I remember this just not making sense. distance.
Why am I here again?
Reset us. Don't need to waste any of my stuff. Because I remember these puzzles being kind of stupid and not making a lot of sense.
Didn't I pass through here before?
Because put on your polite smile should mean that you're wearing a mask with a smile on it. But you know what? That's not what it is it? There we go. Child drowns in waterway. On the evening of the 7th, a 5-year-old girl fell into the waterway of a rice field and subsequently drowned to death. Authorities believe she accidentally fell in while playing. I don't believe that. Because that was not the article from last time. Where are we going? If I go too far, I'll just be reset. So I'm looking for the next patch of scarecrows. Nothing. Oh, there it is.
Another scarecrow?
Can you even imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? Deceived by you for so long implies to me that they're going to be wearing a mask because the one who has been deceived, you got the stabbed in the back because that's what the speaker feels. They've been stabbed in the back, having been deceived, but the deceiver would be wearing a mask because, deception and all that. Oh, shit. Where? Which one of you? Is you, isn't it? Nope. That's not right.
Is it dead?
So, we'll go with the one stabbed in the back. Okay, there we go. That was correct. For once. To the children of Ebisugoka. Good kids don't play near waterways. Be especially careful when there's been a lot of rain because water levels will rise. Good kids don't play in crop fields. Watch out for those reservoirs and ponds because they're dangerous too. Alright, this way. I'm pretty sure those are the bad ones. Those are the ones that are gonna kill me. No? Nothing? Okay. There it is. How can you imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you, not once. So we're looking for the one. Okay, this one's the only one that made sense in the original. This one, we're looking for. Maybe. They're going to be looking at each other. The only one who's not being looked at by another one. These two are looking at each other. These two are looking at each other. These two are looking at each other. But he's looking at her, and she's looking at him, but he's not looking at her. Around 6 p.m., the girl's family discovered her floating face down in the waterway after being carried 2 kilometers downstream from where she initially fell in. She was transported to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead on arrival. Multiple accidents have occurred due to this waterway in the past, but a single prevention measure has yet to be put in place. So it's just a problem that they're ignoring children dying randomly. Not entirely randomly, though. Okay, this way. Through the maze. Hopefully there's nothing in this field that I have to find specifically. Like there's no secrets hidden in this field. Which is also a very Silent Hill thing to do. I really don't want to have to look up a guide for any of the endings. Can you imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. See, this one, oh right, this fucking rice field. See, this one, you would think, so it's from the speaker's perspective, saying the doctor is in, we got the little man. Yeah, this one was, so you'd think, an eyesore for this one would be like they're stabbed in the eye. Because this is from the speaker's perspective, or like they're missing their eyes, or their eyes are bloody or something. You've always been such an eyesore. This one has nothing wrong with its eyes. This one is looking down, so it's probably going to be that one. This one doesn't have anything wrong with its eyes. This one doesn't have anything wrong with its eyes. This one is staring at that one. But this one's the only one with its eyes down. Nope. Into the fog we go. Bye. It might be the one that's looking at the eyesore.
Here before?
So the only one that's looking, because this one is the boy. It's the only boy. He's looking at her. She's looking at her. She's looking at her, and then she's looking at her, and she's looking down. So by following that order, you'd expect it to be her. They're all looking in a circle, with the last one in the chain being this one. So it would make sense for it to be like the one at the beginning of the chain or the one at the end of the chain. But it's neither. It's probably the one looking at the last one in the chain.
Didn't I pass through here before?
So I'm sorry. Why are you here? This is an invite-only party, and you weren't invited. Parents and guardians. When children are lost and begin to panic, they become less able to pay attention to their surroundings. There have been numerous reports of children running around areas they're not familiar with when falling into waterways and reservoirs and drowning. If you come across a lost child, please offer your help to them. Because last time these were just more poems. These weren't related to like the lore of a child drowning in a waterway. They were just more poems. All right, we go this way. More confusing poems. But this time, we get lore that Ebi Sugoka has had a long-standing history of children drowning in waterways and like the local authorities do nothing about it. They just put out warnings to the people. Be like, this is your problem, not ours. Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile while I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? So, you hurt me and hurt him too. That would imply that the speaker has a knife in her. So he's wounded. Which one of you? You. I'm glad it's easier to spot which one doesn't belong. So he's got a knife in his back. She's got a knife in her back. She doesn't. Knife in her back. No knife in his back. You hurt me and you hurt him too. So how hard it is to smile looking at your disgusting face. So this one has two masks. So you'd think it would be one of the girls, because it's clear it's from the girl's perspective. We know this is like this time though you're not tripping balls on painkillers. Who knows? You never, with me, it's always safe to assume I'm on painkillers. So it should be, I think, a girl with her mask on with, oh, we're just gonna try this one. I'm not gonna bother. Oh, there it is. Got it first try without even fucking trying. Robin is, but your character isn't. Correct. Article: Child drowns in waterway. This evening, the lifeless body of Shimizu Hinako. Oh, hey. Hinako is our main character. So if she drowned to death as a child... Oh, I see. Someone... Okay. This evening, the lifeless body of Shimizu Hinako was found in a crop field waterway after she presumably drowned to death. It is suspected that she panicked after losing her way and began running around in the dark. This is likely when she stumbled and fell into the waterway. The name of the actual child who tragically died has been replaced with cutout letters of my name. What a disgusting prank. So she didn't actually die she didn't actually die as a child, but someone really wanted her to. And I think we know who that someone was, her so-called friend. Oh, this is different.
Hey! Hinako!
Wait. What just happened?
Come on! Hurry!
You're not hurrying anywhere.
Hinako!
Is she here?
We'll find out. Rinko!
You don't think that's new?
It's me!
I might be wrong.
Shu! If you're here, say something!
Shu! You came for me. Oh, Hinako. Glad you're safe too.
Are you hurt?
She really is not.
I'm not hurt, but they disappeared. Everyone's gone. Even my grandmother. And she can barely walk. I don't understand. Where did they go? What's with the monsters everywhere? What in the world is going on?
I genuinely don't know if I just remembered, like, subconsciously which ones were the correct ones last time, or if that was just pure vibe checking. But, yeah. What a heartfelt realization that she's okay. Now, yeah, no. Heartfelt realization, and then she's going to push us down the stairs in a few minutes. What is up with my screen tearing? Good God.
Sakuko. I can't believe it.
I know. It's not safe for us to stay here. We've got to get out of town.
Out of town? What about our parents? Everyone?
I think now that you know how the
Go to
puzzle
hell.
works, it's
We need to do
also
something
easy.
and
Yeah,
do it fast.
now that I know roughly
We're
how
not
it works and I'm
abandoning
not
them.
having it poorly explained
can only
how I'm
help them
supposed to solve it,
If we keep ourselves
Um,
alive.
it's a little bit easier.
We're trapped here.
I think the
There's no way
puzzles
out.
don't really still
What do you
don't
mean there's
100%
no way out?
one to one.
Go take a look out the window. You can see the bridge from here.
Like a lot of it, what it's telling you, you'd interpret it one way, but it's another. So I still think they're not the best designed, but I do think it's easier the second time around
Now what do we do?
with that knowledge.
Well, we can't use the bridge. But we can still take the highway.
You
Past the
assume.
mountain. Behind your house. You really think we can make it?
I know a shortcut through the wasabi fields. Rinko, we should bring some medicine and bandages with us.
There's a first aid kit in the kitchen. I'll go get it. Hey. I'll help you look for it.
Not a bad idea, partner.
Where's the kitchen again?
You psycho bitch. Beware Ringo. Yeah. Also, those flowers weren't there last time. The rot, the flowering rot, they were not there the first time. So it's like in New Game Plus, so many of those flowers, that rot has spread to places it wasn't in the first playthrough. So like it gives a lot of credence to the time loop theory that this has all happened before and it's happening again. And as it happens over and over again, that red rot, the scarlet rot, basically just continues to get more and more pervasive throughout town. I haven't looked too much into everything.
Happened.
because I want to experience it myself and try to find all of the... I'm guessing there's not going to be any of the alien themed stuff in the dream world. It's all in the quote unquote real world. The Silent Hill world. Because why would the alien stuff be here? Doesn't make sense.
There he is. What? He can't wait for me to catch up?
No. You gotta prove yourself to him. That's why he's, you know, a good man, I'm sure. He's got a good personality. Hidden under all that bullshit. But we're gonna kill him. We're gonna kill him. I'm going to take that. Okay, here's a lot of maze stuff. Hopefully we can find... I don't know if I have... Do I have a weapon? I do. Okay. I'm gonna take that beast arm if we get it in this version, in this run. And I'm going to use it to rip off his testicles. Oh, hi, here he is, the fox. And then I'm going to feed them to him. I think this is where you had that New Game Plus locked room from the first time around. Yeah, there's a lot of those, actually. Divine water. Nothing. There's a good couple of them, of the New Game Plus only areas.
I better get going.
We're working on it, babes. We're working on it. I need a key. Oh. Fox partition. Oh, this one opens. Nice. Igarashi. But not the girls may cry. Just Igarashi. If anyone gets that reference, they're going to be very traumatized. Hello! A perspective on Hirogami. It is a core tenet of Shintoism that each land throughout all Japan is protected by its own deities. From this, people pray to the gods so that they and their lands might be blessed. In turn, their belief strengthens the gods and gives them the ability to better protect the land in a beneficial cycle of reciprocation. Thus, the bond between humans and gods is vital for the prosperity of both. In the underlying strength, if the underlying strength of this bond can indeed be explained through mortal blood, then the reason for the gods joining themselves in sacred matrimony to mortals who call their land home becomes evident. Perhaps it is through the addition of their blood that the bond between mortal and god is strengthened. And if this is true, then I should think that frequently upholding such forms of unification would be best for all involved. However, in practice, marital bonds between mortal and deity are vanishingly rare. It is a mystery why this is so, or perhaps I find the greater mystery to be why was I chosen. Okay. Why was I chosen? So this is the perspective of someone... Mandate of the clan. Drain from the sacrifice her blood, sparing not a drop, and add it unto the wine that has been distilled 8 times over. Spare her body of its earthly viscera, and fill it instead with rice that has been mixed with the master's saliva before sealing it shut with needle and thread. That's pretty fucking gruesome. Heyo, Mordred, welcome in. we're going for as long as I can. I've got some stuff to do today, so we're not going to be going for too much longer, unfortunately. But we've gotten a lot of good lore, and I managed to get through the fucking puzzle with the scarecrows pretty much on my first try. Instead of spending literally an hour and a half trying to meander my way through it because it didn't make sense. In the dark shall the vessel rest undisturbed until the redolent odor of wine rises from her skin. Adorn her in fine garments befitting a bride, then set her afloat in a raft of straw so her blood wine may seep into the water's surface. Do this, and into the depths she shall sink. Do this, and into the depths she shall sink. My God, we're doing a she shall seashells by the cells by the seashore, and you can tell how bad I am at tongue twisters. Quelling the wrath that waits below. Okay, so they were sacrificing women, which is, oh hey, these are all the tools that were used. So that's the mask. This room was not open. This is one of the new game plus rooms. This room was not open or like capable of being opened. That's the mask and the bloody knives. That's why we're getting new lore, because this is a new embroidered drawstring bag. This embroidered drawstring bag is very high quality from the fabric of to the pattern. Be careful not to get it dirty when you're storing your belongings. Increases inventory. Okay, so that's the max inventory I can get. Oh, that's it. Well, okay. So all of these are hands. Oh, well, that's good to know. Every single one of these little boxes is a hand, is an arm. Okay, but what I want to know is if these are all Hinako's arms, because if we are in a time loop, because this is the arm we cut off. This is where they store the body parts that they cut off of the sacrifices. So this is the mask that they cut off her face to sew onto it, and these are the arms they cut off to replace with the fox arm. So this is where they store all the body parts of the sacrificed women. I don't think there's anything else left in this room. I can't interact with this. But this is the body part storage room. Yeah, they're preparing sacrifice. It would make sense if they're doing a time loop with this story. Yeah. Okay, so this is definitely a New Game Plus room. I don't know why it says I'm off the map, but now we need to go up to these rooms up here. But yeah, this room was definitely inaccessible originally. Is there anything back here? Or am I just... No, okay. So we get to learn a little bit more about what the... Won't budge. About what all the rituals and shit are. Okay, am I still not allowed in this room? God damn it. Do I have to do another round of New Game Plus for it? That's a red lantern, which I don't like. Oh. Is this a stage? Where is this a stage? What am I supposed to be looking at? That this is all one big stage play. Oh, okay, so there's... Well, that added something to my map. A big fox. The black void in front of you, maybe. The game's too dark to see. Yeah, it is. There we go. We're in the artifact room now. Oh, okay. I should explore more of this side first before going deeper. Ah. Nothing here. Sad. Because these are a bunch of urns. This is like where all the storage room key. Ah, here we go. This is the thing it said, I need a key for this. Small, dainty key placed by a note. Maybe it can open the storage room door. Ooh. Save point. How many more save slots do I have? Okay. Use this one. Oh, I should actually have tried some things. Clear up my inventory space.
What's that?
What's what? Oh. I'm supposed to get that. I will get that eventually. I think I can enshrine the red pills, actually. I've just been trashing them. I've literally just been picking them up, either not picking them up or picking them up and instantly trashing them. I do think I can enshrine them. I don't know if it would be worth it because it's not that much. Yokan. I don't know if it would be worth the inventory space they would take up to carry them. Oh. I think I'm missing something. Okay, so I need to go to this back to the storage room. I need to go back to the storage room here. I'm gonna get so fucking dizzy. This room right here? Yeah. I love the eerie atmosphere. This is a very atmospheric game. Even when you're not being chased actively, it's still very eerie. Oh, hi. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. Was that? I don't know if that message was there last time. I know don't believe the fox's words, but I don't remember stay away from the western room. I'm sorry. Am I not going to get the object I came here for? Okay. Well, I thought this was where I was going to get the item. I know I'm supposed to get the sacred sword, and then there's two endings that I can get. One where I purified the sacred sword.
Wasn't that closed before?
Oh. Ah, I just had to go in there and then it opened this. Okay. Ah, yep, here's the brides. And here's Hinako. And then I think this is all just supposed to be Hinako throughout the decades. I think it's supposed to represent all of the brides he sacrificed, and Hinako is just the newest one. What does that say? I can't. Read Japanese. Don't trust him. Yep. We don't. We're planning on cutting off his testicles and feeding them to him. Inari sculpture. Oh. These squish when you walk over them like you're walking over gore. Oh, shit. Now is when that lady appears, the knife-legged lady. I'm just gonna run. Oh shit! There we go. Freedom! My lantern! Grab it. Grab it, grab it, grab it.
Stay back!
Mine! Is this the western room it wanted me to stay away from? It didn't want me to get the cool ass. Oh.
This must be special. Sorry. I'll hold on to it for a bit.
Tattered paper. Many alternate theories exist about the origin of the name Inadama. One such theory suggests that a man commissioned the blade, then gifted it to Oina, who was to be his Zuma, meaning wife, upon their wedding. Another theory states that due to Inazuma also meaning bountiful harvest, the name was meant to represent the family's wish for continued prosperity for generations to come. Okay, let's see. Anything left in this room? Not just that? Okay. I have a save point anywhere nearby? Nope. Okay. And we're just gonna run. Oh yeah, no, hey, there's a save point right here. Okay. So that is unfortunately where we are going to have to end today. So it's not a very long stream overall, but you know, I still think we made a good amount of progress. We found one more bit to the joke ending, the aliens did it ending. And we also, you know, made some progress through the dream world and got pushed down the stairs. So even though we were only here for an hour and a half, I think we've actually made some decent progress. We are going to be continuing with Silent Hill as a whole. I did try to make my stream a little bit more consistent this week, but then I ate it on my bike, so I kind of fucked myself up over that way. So things are going to be a little bit rearranged. My new schedule is up on Discord, as well as I have updated it on the Twitch homepage. So if you are wondering when movie night is, please look at my Twitch schedule. That is up to date. This month's movie night is going to be a movie called The Howling. I thought, you know what, why not continue with the horrible, like, oh my god, what is this? Ness of an American Werewolf in London, and decided to find another shitty werewolf movie. So I have found The Howling. It's a very highly rated movie, but so was American Werewolf in London, and we all know how we felt about that. Um, so we'll see. But we're going to be playing some more Cult of the Lamb as well as watching The Howling this week. That's going to be our monthly movie night. If you have any suggestions for games you'd like me to play or movies we'd like to watch, go ahead and leave it in the comments or hit me up on Discord. With Discord's initiatification process actively happening, we are looking to move to a new platform. So as soon as I have a new platform set up, I'm going to basically show it off to you guys. You do not have to leave Discord if you do not want to. I'm going to keep the Discord up and I'm going to keep the Discord active. However, if you would like to abandon Discord, what my D&D group is doing is moving to a platform called Root, which has a fairly good privacy policy and is apparently just basically Discord one-to-one. So I'm going to be looking into that. So if you have any Discord alternatives you'd like me to look into because you don't want to give your government ID to basically terrorists at this point, then, feel free to let me know. Go ahead and drop it in the comments or, send it to me via Discord, and I'll be happy to look into that alternative for where we're going to end up migrating the Lantern to. Like I said, the Lantern is going to still be up and active, so if you want to continue using Discord, you are able to do so. I'm not forcing anybody to move, but I am going to be adding a thread shortly to Discord that's essentially just Discord alternatives. So that is where we're ending off today. Thank you so much for joining me in all of this chaos. Hopefully the chaos calms down a little bit within the next couple of soon, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.